Kenny, I can't help but notice you're turning on lights underneath us.
That's how I do it.
That's how I do it. Oh, I like your shirt, man.
It's okay.
It's a good shirt. You okay? You out of breath?
I don't know why you wear this so many days in a row.
That's not
like
nice.
painted on?
That's not nice. Painted on. Meanwhile, back in the 80s, it's what we're doing right now, Ken.
Oh, he says it every time.
It's a show.
Next time, I'm letting you know. Next week, starting it.
Let me ask you
the title of any of the shows.
Shut up a second. Let me put those down. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. We stream this live on YouTube, right? And Twitch, right?
Fact.
People can go back and watch this later on, right?
Yeah.
What about the people that are listening to this, dumbass? How are they going to know what, where, and when, and how it's starting? They got to know. So next time I say the title of the show,
look.
No, I don't want to look. I'm looking at you.
It's right.
I'm looking
there. It's right.
I don't care. And what did I just say?
I see
People that are listening to the show are not watching the show.
You should be.
You don't get content creation at all. Anyway, this is Meanwhile back in the 80s where one of us creates a little scenario in our little tiny pea brains.
Yep.
And we task the other one to come up with the subject of that scenario.
Correct.
So I have concocted an 80s branded thing,
and I don't even know what it is.
You don't know what it is, but I asked you a question.
What did you ask me?
I asked you to think of a favored toy line of yours, or a toy line that you enjoyed as a child. But then I also asked you, in that toy line, once you figured that out in your head, give me one of those characters, one of the toys that would have been your favorite out of that.
Oh, it's such a daunting thing because you just don't know if it's going to be like a good question or a silly one, and it's like you want to save you don't want to say Transformers every time.
Well, you want me to help you out a little bit?
But no, I don't want to help. I don't want any of that stuff. But that's the challenge of this is because is this one where I'm going to pop out like Silverhawks?
Just come out.
Or am I going to actually go with Transformers?
Just come out with it. Just come out with it.
Kris. A toy line and a character from the toy line.
Yeah.
All right. As a child, I enjoyed playing with Star Wars figures, Kris.
Okay.
And out of the Star Wars figures, there were some that I in my head they were favorites, but I didn't have them. Like Han Solo and Carbonite is one that I always wanted. I never had it, so I can't choose that. Luke Skywalker Hoth version.
You can choose whoever you want.
No. I'm going to go with something that I relished as a child.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
And there was nothing cooler to me out of the Star... Oh, gosh.
You were supposed to have thought of this already.
I know. It's okay. Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight.
Luke Skywalker.
There was something so cool about he had a green lightsaber when R2
in the black suit,
he landed,
right? Okay, so from Return of the Jedi,
and it's green.
Okay.
And you're like, what? There's only blue and red.
It's good.
It's green.
So this is the one with the arm where it comes out of his arm.
No.
What?
No.
Well, which one? Which toy was this one?
This was the original one with the yellow hair and he had the yellow lightsaber that came out of the arm. This one, it was like you held it.
It was separate.
It was separate. It was like a green lightsaber that clicked. Okay. I think there were blue variants also, but the green lightsaber, it was like a sword. It had a hilt and everything.
This makes my job a little bit easier because what I've done is I've created a little. It's a story. We're doing a story. Okay. Here's the situation. You wake up one day in a toy store in the 80s as that Luke action figure. Okay.
Okay.
You are this action figure.
I'm Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight.
Jedi Knight. The action figure, the toy. We're doing half Toy Story, half Small Soldiers here. Okay. This is the scenario.
The action figure.
You are the action figure. Now, yes.
Well, I'm life size.
No. You are that toy. Okay. Caveats to the story. Here's what happens. Not only are you there, all the other characters are there, and they're all alive. You're the only one that has your own. You know what this is. They all think they are who they are. Leia, Han, Chewie, Darth Vader, the Emperor. They all, Stormtroopers, they all think that they are those things.
So I know that I'm
Skywalker. You wake up and it's like, you're in plastic. And it's like, you don't have to breathe. Don't worry about it. Yeah. You freak out because you're like, I'm not breathing, but I don't need, right? You look up, you see what was on the left or right of the package, right? You look over, you see the light. You break out of that thing.
Well, no. Don't tell me how I break out of that.
Okay.
I'll let you know how I break out of the package.
Okay. Are you breaking out of the package?
I'm breaking out the package.
Okay, good. All right. So you broke it.
Shuffle around like.
Oh, maybe.
I
don't know.
Like Stinky Pete.
Here's some caveats, though. You break out of that's not the story, though. I want to get you broke out of the package. They're all out of their packages too. Okay. Now here's the situation. This is a choose your own adventure story. Okay.
Oh, it's so tough.
Hold on.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me get there.
All right.
They come to you and say, Luke, this is great because you are Luke. You are the linchpin of this story now. Luke, we've got to stop the Emperor. Okay? Or, what else would you be thinking? I'm a toy. I was just at home with my family. You're probably thinking, how do I get home? What the heck am I doing?
That's it. What's the end game?
So what do you want to do? Do you want to go on this adventure with these toys, or do you want to attempt to get home? Because they're two very different stories. One could be a Toy Story situation where you're going to have to jump on a moving car or whatever you decide to do, or you're going to go with them and we can figure this out together. The other caveat is, would you like me to be there with you as another toy, or do you want to do this solo? No pun intended. I could be Han or something, or R2D2 or something. We could go at this together, or do you want to create this scenario? This
you're gonna be the second coolest figure,
which is
let's
Jawa.
No, I was gonna give you one that I didn't have.
Okay.
Right, because I was gonna give you Lando Calrissian Skiff-Guard because he had the helmet.
Oh, that was awesome. The thing. Yeah,
so cool, you know what I mean? But I think I'm gonna give you one that I didn't have that I wanted.
Okay.
And let's do this. You're Hoth Luke.
I'm Hoth Luke?
You're Hoth Luke.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Do I have the lightsaber in my hand?
I don't know if he came with a lightsaber.
Oh, man.
You might have to look it up. I think he might have just come with the blaster. I'm not sure.
I'm going to look it up real quick. So what should I put in here? Hoth Luke?
Yeah, Kenner Hoth Luke.
Let me see what Kenner Hoth Luke looks like really quick. Just so we can
all right. So here's
they've come to you. Luke, since you are the latest
in the
Luke,
boxes still.
No, they all got out.
They all got out.
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't know how they got out of the boxes, and I'm still in the box. Hoth Luke, did you type in Kenner?
Yeah. Kenner, Hoth.
Nope, you're right, Kenneth.
I wrote Kenneth. Thanks, phone. Oh, I wrote Kenny.
Kenner, Hoth Luke, I don't think he came.
He doesn't have a lightsaber. He has a gun.
Lightsaber. Okay, tough.
Okay.
Sorry, man.
Hey, that's fine. Hey.
You know?
I'm okay with that.
It's been willed. All right, so
here's
the
thing.
thing.
I'm okay with that.
Now,
okay.
Bear with me here.
So we know, where am I? What's going on? And you're
right.
And I see you flipping out. What? And I'm like.
And first I say, dude, what's with the Golden Girls T-shirt?
Yeah. No, I'm not. Come on, I'm not wearing that.
All right, so
we figured out with each other.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Without talking over each other, let's try to. I want to say, just let me go with what I'm about to say, and don't tell me any caveats or anything like that.
Sure.
I take the lightsaber, and I know I need to get out of the packaging. So I take the lightsaber, and I jab it into the bubble. And it doesn't work because it's just a piece of plastic. It kind of just hits it and goes like, it just bends a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh. So I take it, and enough I get, okay, I go into the side where it's glued in, and I kind of like jam it in there, and then I get my little hands in there, and I pull it apart a little bit. And
what's articulation like on these things?
Yeah, they're just like he's like 5 points of articulation, right? So you do this, turn his head, and then the legs, the straight legs.
Or are we Toy Storying it where they can do whatever? It's up to you. I don't care.
No. Articulation.
Yeah, okay, that's
like the Barbies in Toy Story.
Yes, yeah, right.
All right. So he's taking this thing, and I'm going in there, and I'm jamming it through, and I gotta kind of peel off the glue
you get through, right?
You know, the side of the package. I finally pry it out. I kind of. Oh, I cut my hand a little bit. The plastic.
Oh, man.
Edge of the little container got my hand a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, that's it.
No good.
And there's like little like in my mouth. There's like little pieces of the cardboard that peel back and everything like that. And
you just made a mess of this thing.
Yeah, and so I kind of just enough to squeak out.
Okay.
Out the side.
Yeah.
And I get out there, and you're in there, and you can't get out because you don't have a lightsaber.
No, I don't. I have a gun though, but I didn't. All I did was push myself until I fell on the floor and it popped open. But the funny thing is, we made it, and they're already down there. They got out already.
You were
it's
one
easy
that,
to them.
like a kid was going to steal.
They do it every
and
night.
The package was already pried open a little bit.
I jumped. I pushed it. Yeah. They get out. They're all out already. So here's the situation.
Yeah.
They have everything set up already. The Hoth playset's set up.
Yeah.
The Tatooine stuff is set up. The Jabba's palace is set up. Like so, we can visit these locations as is. Like. they set them up already.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
or maybe they're set up as a display, but they populate it at night.
All right.
Okay. So
all right.
So we decide who we. Hey, Ken, Kris, like what?
Whoa, hold on.
You're Hoth Luke. I'm like, I'm Hoth Luke.
I'll be like, who are you? And you'd be like, I'm Kris. I'm like, Kris?
Yeah.
It's you? So we're both Lukes. All right.
Cool.
Now this can confuse the reason why I chose you as a Luke.
Yeah.
It can potentially confuse the other figures because there's only one Luke at a time. So we could be in two places at once. So I could be Jedi Knight Luke, and they don't expect another Luke hanging out.
But are they confused because they know that there's multiple versions of each other?
They do.
So they could be, because it could be like, you know, oh, the Hoth Leia is talking to the Ewok Village Leia, whatever it is, you know, whatever she's called. You know what I'm saying? So they know. No, they know, because it's like, yeah, they know.
Okay.
They're toys. Right. They know.
Okay, so my first order of business, we need to defeat the Emperor in order to get out.
So we
go home.
No, I was saying, do you want to try and go home, or do you think?
How do we go home? We just show up at home and
we have
in
to.
the driveway and a car
That's
runs
my
us
thing.
over?
What do we do? What would we do?
Where is our physical body located?
Home? I don't know.
Like sleeping?
It's magic. I don't know, man. It's just magic. I don't know.
This is like
so maybe you know.
Yeah. All right. So here's first order of business.
We need to do this adventure.
We need to recon. We need to recon. This is a Toys R Us?
Okay.
Or a KB? Like what's the size
probably.
here?
I assume it's Toys R Us because they probably have that set up. And
so what we need to do, Kris, is obviously if I get into an X-wing or a TIE fighter, they're not going to really fly. Will
they? Let me think. Should they fly?
I don't know, because I was thinking I'm going straight for the remote control helicopters or whatever, or you know,
that
the
is
wind up airplanes.
That is a good point. I mean, we could. Do lasers work? Do we actually have lasers that work?
I would say
we're
this
magic.
is the 80s, right?
This is magic. Guess what?
Guess what? There are lasers.
Everything works
in the form of laser tag.
No, maybe everything works.
I'm pulling that gun around, that black gun with the red stripe. I'm pulling that thing. That's my laser gun.
Really?
Yeah,
it's too big.
I know. Luke Skywalker.
So we said we're reconning. So what are we doing? We
got to check out what's in the store that would aid us in defeating the Emperor. If we need to defeat the Emperor to get home, let's say that's how we get home. That's how we figure.
Okay, so we're thinking maybe we need to do that. All right,
maybe we need to do that.
Yeah.
So let's recon the store. What do you have? Barbie aisle, toys.
Well, hold on.
Dolls.
Are we going to hook up with any of the other characters and stuff? Are we going to go and say?
I think we need to leave that party quick.
Oh, so we're. We're not even going to go to those places.
I don't feel like we need to.
Okay.
I feel like they'll come into play later.
Okay.
But as of right now, I'm not hanging out. If I know that Hoth isn't really Hoth and they're AT-ATs and
you know,
and
like they're not really shooting
shuttles
lasers
and stuff like that. Yeah, they're not really.
Okay.
We know this.
So we're safe, basically.
We know this.
Yeah,
we know that
yeah.
we need to do something else. So we need to recon the store. Okay. Hot Wheels aisle.
Remote control. You have remote control cars.
Remote control cars.
Radio control cars.
Radio control cars. Yeah.
You've got.
Like there's Barbie, there are dolls, there's house stuff, there's fake food. I don't think there's anything like that we need. The science kits might help us a little bit because they actually have like Play-Doh, and I don't know if that sand was around back in the 80s or not. That kind of like kinetic sand.
Oh yeah,
that they had. I don't know. You think it was?
Yeah.
But anyway, there's science kits where you can actually like volcanoes, make volcanoes, stuff like that.
So okay, so we need to you're saying we need to defeat the Emperor.
Yes.
So we have to find the Emperor. He's somewhere.
He's somewhere.
Now, is he controlling the store? Because there were other bad guys in the store. Like, there were other toy lines that had ultimate bad guys as well. Yeah. Are they teaming up to, like... So, who... Name me some
only
other...
Star Wars figures came to life.
No.
Everything
no,
did.
let's...
We can pull in Duke and Scarlet.
Why not? Why not?
Right.
So is Serpentor and Cobra Commander?
Serpentor? Does he have like plaid disco pants?
Yes.
Like, is that what he looks like?
Is
Serpentor?
Serpentor. And Destro and like, are they all
That's the thing.
Convening with the...
I feel like they are confused and they're probably fighting each other. And I feel like all of the
each toy line is fighting
Venom. Yes, if they're
they're all
alive,
fighting their own things.
That's what I feel like. That's their focus.
So the Emperor isn't convening with Cobra Commander.
I don't think he is.
So we're separate worlds. So we can world hop.
Word
basically.
Gets out. But right now we're going down the aisles. That's what we need to do is figure out how we're going from one place to another.
Maybe because we're out of our zone.
Yeah.
They see us, like and they start. If they
catch us, they'll be
say
like,
a Cobra guy sees us, and he's like, why are they not? Why are they here?
Yeah.
They're out of their zone. And he goes and tells Cobra Commander. Now Cobra Commander's like, ah, you know, and he's
Follow
like,
them, send
yeah,
somebody after them.
right.
So now Zartan's on our butt.
No, Zartan in his skiff. What's his? Yeah, Zartan had the skiff.
Well, he had like the
Didn't
little,
he?
I forget what the
Not
thing was called.
Zartan.
No, Zartan had
It
like
was.
that little. It was like the.
It was a skiff. It was
It's like a mosquito thing, like a water
it was,
glider thing.
Yeah, but it was like it was a chair with little things like
that
I
he laid
had
down
it.
on. Yeah.
No, he sat. We sat on it. Yeah, it was green. I had it.
No.
Yeah, it was.
Look it up.
Unless it then it wasn't Zartan, then it was someone else I had.
Yeah, because he had it where you kind of like laid down on it.
No,
It had, like,
you know the
4
one I'm talking
skis.
about?
It, had 4
It was
skis.
someone. Who else was that then?
I don't know, but it had 4 skis and it would like come
it was
apart.
it was the same. It was that jungle group. What were they called again?
They were like,
Those guys. It was one of those guys. Anyway, he had a skiff that he sat in. Anyway, it's besides the point. So they I know. So they're following us.
Yeah. So Zartan's.
So
on
what
our
are we
butt.
doing? What are we doing? We cataloging. We're like, okay. G.I. Joe has a bunch of stuff. What did G.I. Joe have?
G.I. Joe has a bunch of weapons.
Well, hold on. Wait. This is me in character talking as Hoth Luke, talking to you in character as
and
Jedi
you're, like,
Knight Luke.
sweating, and I'm sweating because I got this stupid robe on.
We're not sweating.
ditching
We
the
don't
robe.
sweat.
I'm ditching the
We're
robe.
toys. We don't sweat.
I'm ditching the robe.
You can ditch the
You
robe
can't
if
ditch
you
that
want.
hat. You got that goggles up with that.
Nothing moves. But
scarf.
when I moved, it moved with me, didn't it?
Yeah. The scarf. Yeah.
I'm holding the gun, and you're like, "Why are you holding the gun?" And I'm like, "You're holding the dumb lightsaber." You're like,
I think he came. Did he come with a lightsaber and a gun?
"No, I think he just came with a gun." That picture I looked
No.
at.
The Jedi Knight Luke.
If you want to look it up,
I feel like he came with
well, look it up.
maybe a gun.
But what I'm
too.
saying is, what I say, Jedi Luke. You think?
Yeah, can or Jedi Luke?
Let's see.
Can
He had a little wacky gun. He did, yeah.
Yeah, see, he has a gun too.
Yeah, he did. I don't know if
Yeah,
you guys
he- that
wanna
stupid
see or
robe.
not, Yeah.
Stupid robe.
So yeah, okay, give it to me. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice. Yeah.
The rope, and
That's
I
what-
look
that's
like.
that's what I'm working with.
This is what I look like. Okay.
There you go.
That's what we're working with.
That's what we're working with. All 5 points of articulation. So all right, we're recruiting a couple Joes, and Scarlett's coming with us. I don't care what you say.
So, tell you what.
All right.
I have an idea.
No.
Make this interesting. No.
Scarlett's
Let's
coming
make it.
with
It's
us.
fine, but listen. This is what makes it interesting. We're going along, and we get ambushed by Cobra, right? But then the Joes come and help us, and they're like, "Well, the Cobra wanted to fight you, so you obviously must be good guys." And we're like, "You don't know Star Wars?" And they're like, and then like say Scarlett comes over and she's like, "I know Star Wars." Yeah, you guys are out of your zone.
you're darn
What are you
right.
doing out of your zone? And we explain. I'm Kris. I'm Ken. We're not supposed to be here. And they're like, whatever. And they're like, okay.
We gotta get you back home.
Has this happened before? Has this happened before?
I don't know. We gotta get you back home.
Gotta get you back home. We gotta get you out of here. This is a dangerous place. You shouldn't be here.
shouldn't
You're not
be
used to it.
Yeah.
Well, we should probably defeat the Emperor. That's what you decided, right? So, what are we doing?
All right, we're going down the aisles. We reached the board game aisle.
Oh,
There's some board games.
board game. Okay.
Sorry,
Sorry about it.
they have that
Should be
game.
called Sorry About It.
Sorry about it. No, it's just dumb.
Yeah.
All right, so there's Dweebs, Geeks, and Weirdos, which might have been 90s or whatever like that. But they have a whole bunch of board games over there.
What are you looking for?
Right.
Battleship?
We're looking at Battleship.
You're
we're
looking
all
at
that.
Kerplunk?
I'm telling you right
What are you
now,
looking
the
for?
only
Connect
thing that's
Four?
going to defeat the Emperor, Kris, is going to be crossbows and catapults. Might have been a good one.
Oh yeah,
Does that
but
have
are they
real
set up
deals in
already, or can we do the rope? Can we actually pull those rubber bands?
We'd have to. We'd have to do that.
See, but now you're thinking.
But that's the thing. It's now. Yeah, exactly. So I'm taking crossbows and catapults. I'm taking a couple of those crossbows or trebuchets or
the
whatever.
trebuchet with the little red balls. Yeah.
So we're taking that with us. We're hauling that back.
Well, we got some Joe vehicles to come with us.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
so they got them.
Yeah,
and there's
Joe vehicles.
One idiot Joe like snow job is like pushing
Yeah.
because they don't really work.
No,
he's
yeah.
like pushing it.
No, they
I
just
don't know
got
what's wrong with theirs.
they got
But the floors were just recently waxed, so it doesn't matter.
they move
It's
fine, yeah.
slipping
But there
around.
are some most of the Joe things had when you press a button, shoots a missile. So
Some of the stuff,
we're bringing some of those with us.
Yeah.
You know.
So
What else you got?
all right, what else do I have? So that's my angle is we're gonna go there and
Where are we going now? We have to go back to Star Wars.
We're
now.
gonna go back to Star Wars. So we're gonna.
Where
go
is he hanging out? Is there a there was a play set for the throne room, right? His room.
I don't think there was.
I'm pretty sure there was a play
I don't know
set.
if there was.
I'm going
But
back.
the fact of the matter is, we're getting the Emperor. We need him up on a shelf. All right.
Why do we need him up on a
Because
shelf?
I'm gonna lure him up on a shelf. I'm gonna go up on the shelf with a catapult from Crossbows and Catapults, and we need somebody to help me bring it up there. And that somebody might be
Well, don't forget, you also had toys that had like what'd you have? You had toys that had elevators and like winches and stuff. So there's that.
Yeah, there was the Ewok playset that had kind of like that winch where I could pull something up. But I'm going to the wrestlers. I don't think that was real. I'm going to the wrestlers, and I'm gonna find those rubber wrestlers that were in like the positions.
Oh, that was stuck in the positions.
They
Yeah,
were stuck in the positions, and I'm gonna help them because they were a little bit bouncy. And I feel like their arms, if you like held the arm down, I can jump on top of the arm, spring it back up, and I can jump up on a shelf.
That works.
All right, so I'm trying to get up there. Now the Emperor, if you recall correctly, his legs didn't move. His legs were one piece.
Oh, right, yeah.
Right.
Like
And
Mumra.
I don't even know if they.
It was like Mumra. I thought he was like
He had
Mumra.
torso bend.
I don't think so. I think he was like the old Mumra.
Yeah. Oh, I think he might have had like legs that maybe moved.
Still feet.
Yeah,
I can look it
think
up.
they were just like
You wanna look
big,
it up?
like his skirt was kind of like.
You want me to look?
You keep doing that. Regardless, he doesn't have much mobility.
Right.
All right.
But he's
However,
sitting down somewhere.
I got you, but I'm using. Listen, this is my story.
Sorry, go ahead.
You keep interjecting.
I'm trying to add a little.
I get you. I get you.
You know.
Believe me, I got you.
Okay.
My ultimate plan, Kris, is to use the wrestlers to get up to the top shelf. Or a couple shelf, like top shelf. I mean, you just mean a shelf up.
You don't think the trebuchets are strong enough to shoot us up there?
I think no, they're not. But I can get them up there, probably from like a fire truck. I could probably use like build a Lego fire truck. Let's say that. I'm going to Lego City. I'm building a fire truck.
Some
and I'm
master
climbing
builders
up the
there.
thing,
Gotcha. Yeah.
And I'm going up the ramp. We need to dismantle it. Everybody needs to take it down. So the wrestlers got to bust it up. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Or the He-Man figures with the
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. With the action.
They spin
Yeah.
them and
Someone.
they hit it. Or
someone, yeah.
or Daniel's son. Whatever the heck
Yeah.
it is.
With the chopping.
He's got
thing,
the
yeah.
chopping action, right? He's got. Here you go. Yeah. This is Daniel's son's gonna come by and he's gonna take the Legos and he's gonna be like, bam, bam. And he's gonna chop it apart. Okay.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So that's what's happening. All right. So Daniel's son takes it, chops the Legos apart, so that way the Emperor can't follow me.
What's up, Rancid?
Hi, Rancid. So he can't follow me. Cool? You get it? All right. So now I go up there. I got the catapult from Crossbows and Catapults, and I will wait for the Emperor. And the Emperor's going to try to get up there now. How's he going to try to get up there? But I'm ready for him.
How did you know he's
No, I'm not ready for him. You're ready for him because you're around the corner by the end cap with all the garbage pail kids containers, right? And you're just waiting there incognito with the catapult because once the Emperor starts to get up there, you're going to shoot him with the trebuchet and he's going to fall, boom, right on a batch of marbles into the mouth of a hungry, hungry hippo. And that's where he goes, and for never to be seen again. He's done, digested, gone.
Okay.
Because hippos are hungry, Kris.
They're hungry. What do you want to know, man? They're hungry.
So, how does the Emperor get up on the shelf? This I'm going to leave to you because you're still down ground zero. I'm up a shelf.
But
I'm up on the playset shelf.
Yeah, but my thing is, I just assumed he was already in a place and we're going to that place. So why would he be getting up to some place?
I'm luring him there so we can fall off the shelf into the mouths of the hungry hippos.
So he found out.
They're gonna get pushed in.
So
there.
they did toy telephone, and one group told another group, oh, Jedi Knight Luke is over here. Gotcha. Okay. That's how he gets up there.
Yeah, well, who?
The Emperor. That's why he comes to you.
I know it. How does he get up there?
How does he get up there?
Yeah, Snake Mountain. He gets up there through Snake Mountain.
I mean,
they had that microphone. You could take that microphone, right? They kind of laid the microphone down, Kris.
Yes.
Right, and they put the Emperor on the one side with the wolf head.
Right.
And they had Hordak or Skeletor just boom jumped on the other side. Okay. Shot the Emperor up onto the shelf.
He got up there, yeah.
All right.
He was up there.
Merman goes, oh no.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And the Emperor gets up there, and now he's right by Luke, and Luke is me,
yeah.
Jedi Knight Luke, backing it up. The Emperor's coming after me with a stupid little cane. Hold on.
Okay.
And then you come and save the day as Hoth Luke. Boom. Crossbows and catapults. Trebuchet, a little red marble, was it? Hits the Emperor, knocks him off.
Wait, no. Before that happens, I missed the first shot.
You missed the first shot.
I missed the first shot.
And he goes, what?
Yeah. And he hits you.
Oh, no. And I fall?
You fall. But
what
you ended up doing was you had a little...
No. Thunderhawk mask. Matt Tracker.
He
comes swooping in.
Caught you. Yeah.
And he says,
was
you know,
ready to
we're
go.
not the same scale, buddy, but I got you.
Yeah. And then
he
I
drops
quickly, he goes,
a-
what?
Yeah.
And then as he's turned, I quickly reload, and then I hit him.
And I drop a bomb on the Skeletor. No. Matt Tracker drops a bomb out of Thunderhawk.
Yeah.
Hits Skeletor, knocks him out. So
Right.
we can't do this again because Darth Vader's getting ready to come up now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Darth Vader's there with the little telescope and
Yeah,
lightsaber.
yeah,
He's
true.
ready to come up on, you know, from the wolf microphone
Yeah,
up
yeah.
onto the shelf, and he can't.
Now I can't because you
now-
stopped that. Good.
Yep.
Okay.
So
good.
Matt Tracker comes in, saves the day like Han Solo.
Yeah.
So Luke can take and blow up the Death Star. Same kind of
Oh,
situation.
very good, okay.
Right? And now all of a sudden, you take the second shot, boom,
Now
you
I
nail
hit
the
him.
Emperor.
He gets down. He
right?
flies down.
Or the first one, you don't miss. He smacks it with his cane.
Oh, maybe.
Right out of the way.
Wait, he has a cane?
The Emperor has a cane. Yeah.
Did he have a
The
cane?
action figure had a cane. Yeah.
Did he really? I don't remember that at all.
Certainly did. Yeah.
Okay.
So he takes it and he throws it and
Because he knew, because he's got the force.
It hits like a Ken doll or something.
got the
like that.
force.
And the
Yeah,
Ken
yeah,
doll
yeah,
gets
yeah.
knocked off the shelf.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh no, what the heck is happening? You know?
Right, yeah.
Like, dude.
Because it's a big
It's
crowd
like,
now.
It's like beach
All
bum
the toys
Ken.
came to
And
see
he's like,
this fight.
what?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
And then, so then the second one nails him right in the head.
He falls all the way down.
Falls down.
Into the pit with the
pit.
marbles.
Can't stand up because of all the marbles and the hungry hippos.
Yep.
And then boom, right into the green.
And they're
the green hippo nails him, takes him.
and they take him and they
It's like
rip
Jaws.
him apart. And they rip him apart.
It's like Jaws, and he just goes right down.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
They rip him apart?
what's his name from Jaws?
Rip him apart.
What's the guy's name from Jaws?
Which one?
The dude who got eaten by the shark.
I don't remember.
Come on.
I don't remember his name.
Everybody knows the guy's name.
Well, then what is
I'm
it?
drawing a blank right now.
Well, so
Chris.
am I. Because my idea was they got ripped apart like in Indiana Jones and the crocodiles, and the guys fell off the
then
bridge,
they,
the rope
disappeared
bridge.
and everything.
Yeah.
Quint.
Oh, okay. All right.
Quint.
Anyway, all right,
So
good.
It's
So
kind of like that, and he gets torn apart, and then boom, just like that, we're home.
wow, that
Because
quick.
we needed to destroy the Emperor. That was it. That was
Oh,
that was
quick?
the thing that was.
Oh, but I was having fun though.
We're done.
Oh man.
Yeah. But then we decided, hey, dude, we got to go to Toys R Us in the morning.
Yeah.
We drive
But then
over
again, this is 2019, and that was back in the 80s.
Oh.
That's a problem.
So we go over there, and it's now like a Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh.
Yeah, and we're like, man, there's no more Toys R Us. Oh man, we're never gonna.
We're gonna be there, and it's gonna be like. Oh,
So then
man.
that night, here's what
vegan
happened.
cupcakes.
So-
I'm down the vegan cupcake aisle. This is where it took place.
So, but what happens is we're dejected. We go and we get ourselves some like Five Guys just to cheer ourselves up and whatever. Or we're going to go burger or something, and then we part ways. All right, I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you tomorrow. We both go to bed, right? And then camera fades out, and all of a sudden, eyes wake up, zooms out. What toy are we?
You're
Find
up.
that next time. No, find that next
I'll
time.
find out next
You don't know what toy
time.
are.
Okay.
That's a sequel. We don't know what toy. We don't know what toy are.
He's gonna be a hungry
Back.
hippo.
We're back.
That's all he can do.
Yeah, just. So that's it. That's what would happen if Ken and I were turned into Kenner Star Wars toys back in the 80s.
I wish we took it in the
so hot
direction
in
where
here
that
right
lightsaber was real.
I know. Well,
Or,
hey, you
or
didn't-
what if in real life I became Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker?
I mean,
and actually had a
look,
lightsaber.
The thing is, I was going to make the world a little more magical and have actual lasers and the flying things.
It would have been kind of cool if I'm walking through life with like.
Yeah. Well,
points of
that's what's more
articulation,
funny.
and that's
Yeah,
it.
that's what's more funny. But hey, that's what happened. That's what it was. All right, good stuff.
Fun.
We were toys.
That's it.
That's us as toys.
That's his toys.
Maybe we'll have to revisit that again sometime.
It was a fun one.
That was a
Did you
good
enjoy
one.
it? Let us know.
Let us know.
Join our Discord.
Join the Discord. Get to
Please.
us at if you're listening to us. You know what? I never say this, but I'm going to say this. If you listen to us on something, leave a review. I don't know what you're listening to us on.
Why don't you review?
Leave a review so maybe other people can hear, or tell other people about the show.
Yes.
So
We're
more people
charming
can
and
join us.
charismatic.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't go that far.
No.
We have silly shirts on, so you know,
Yeah, we have
there's
silly
always
shirts
that.
on.
But if you're
That's
only
right.
listening,
If you're listening, watch on
watch
YouTube.
us on YouTube or Twitch or whatever. But anyway, that's it. Yeah. Anything else?
No.
No. Okay. It must be time to end because it's all of our equipment's turning off. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching.
Take it. Care for it.
Yep. At the nope, it's almost there. Kenny, take us home. Say some 80s thing.
Oh, Kris. The power of the 80s. It's the power of the 80s. I was thinking like power of the Force. They had that Star Wars line. Like
Oh,
that version of
yeah.
Jedi.
But
Came
those-
like a coin.
Yeah. For what
remember
reason? We don't know.
Well, what the coin?
Collectible.
Hey, you couldn't do anything with it.
No, you couldn't. All right, that'll do it.
Thanks.
Thanks, Ken.
Thank you.
All right. We're running for campaign.
It's like hold the baby.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Ken, kisses for me, and I just bring out a baby. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We'll see you on the next.
Granted. Take care. Thank you.
Meanwhile, back in the 80s.